Okay, so we know that AI is the big hot button for everybody to talk about for 2025. And what I want to talk about is how it plays out in real estate. We are constantly, I think the AI classes at Keller Williams started over maybe 2 years ago, where it was starting to be like, hey, here are some simple ways you can help have it write copy for you, things like that. So, and that is the most pedestrian level of how an agent can be using AI. Obviously, the other way you can see that it's showing up is when we are able to take a home that maybe hasn't been renovated and show the potential. I think that is a hugely useful application because a lot of buyers just don't have a vision for how just some paint and some very easy changes could really transform the look of some key rooms like a kitchen or a bathroom. So I'm all for that one. And we could do different iterations of that all day long. And the MLS allows us to put AI generated things as long as we disclose, hey, that's not what it really looks like. That's going to take a little sweat equity. So the other thing we're finding that is a new trend is that when people are wanting to when buyers are like, hey, why don't I just ask ChatGPT what house I should be looking at? And they type in their criteria. And of course, where is ChatGPT going? It's going to the MLSs. It's going to the Zillows and realtors and all the same places you would go, all those portals. But it's acting like a fair finder and trying to just show you, here are the top 5. Now, I did do an experiment. And I put in like, hey, here's exactly what I want. I want a ranch home, 800 to 900 grand with a screened-in porch and a 2-car garage in a price range. And I've been interested. I've been waiting 5 minutes for it to show me what it's got. So I'm going to report back on, did it actually nail it for me as to like, those are homes I would actually be interested in. But what's scary about that is if you are a seller or an old school agent, we all just rely on people discovering it most likely through those portals. And they can immediately go, okay, I want to go see that house. But now we have like another gatekeeper to even have what you might have discovered on Zillow or Realtor be found because you're relying on ChatGPT to find it for you first. Now, I'm going to say I do not think that, more likely, given how long it took, and I'm looking at the visuals of the curb appeal of the houses they float my way, and I'm like, thumbs down on 2 of the 4. I'm going to say it's still probably not the way to go to search for a home. But it is important that you have an agent who understands that the new trends are moving that way. And that means we have to write, copy, and pick out keywords that are going to show up and resonate and be more searchable through AI. And you've got to get with an agent who knows how to do that. Okay? All right, so there you go. I would not put into ChatGPT what's my home worth, because I've also done that as a test a couple times and I've gotten some really crazy wrong ideas. So pulling them the old-fashioned way with an expert who understands the nuance of pulling comps is still the way to go. Okay? Talk to you soon. Let me see what I found in my new ranch house.